Alright guys, hey everybody. The Makos Monday Mortgage Quarterback coming to you late tonight. Crazy busy day, so we got to mesh three of my favorite things: the gym, sports, and mortgages. And we're going to hit it with you with a recap of the football action. You know, it got kick-started in Kansas City as the Jacksonville Jaguars traveled to Kansas City for a matchup against the highly favored Chiefs. And man, Patrick Mahomes was forced to the locker room late in the second quarter with what ended up being a high ankle sprain. But man, the Michigan man, Chad Henne, steps in, 37 years old, leads a 98-yard touchdown drive. Of course he does, to give the Chiefs a 10-point lead, and ended up being a lead that they would never relinquish thanks to their defense and forcing two late fourth quarter turnovers en route to a 27-20 win over the Jaguars. And you know, Mahomes was able to play the entire second half, but was noticeably limited. Be interesting to see how he does next weekend. High ankle sprains tend to take 4 to 6 weeks to recover, so we'll see. He was held under 200 yards passing for the first time in his playoff career, but the team was able to pull out the win. So they are moving on. The Saturday nightcap was basically a mismatch from the start. The Eagles led 28-0 at halftime and never looked back. And you know, as a team, they ran for almost 270 yards rushing while holding the Giants to under 230 total yards. It was the third time the Eagles have beaten the Giants this season, this time sending them home for good. And so the Eagles will in fact host, as the number one seed, they will host the NFC title game next weekend. Sunday slate got kicked off with Joe Burrow and the Bengals traveling to snowy Buffalo to take on the Bills. Bills came out red hot in the snow, no other way to say it. Joe Burrow staked them to a 14-point lead after the first quarter. You know, he tossed 2 touchdown passes. Joe Mixon ran for a third. And Joe Mixon also ran for over 100 yards rushing. And it was controlled by the Bengals really from the start. You know, there was no effects of all the injuries on the offensive line that the Bengals are dealing with. Really couldn't tell. They didn't miss a beat. And Josh Allen struggled again with accuracy after the Miami game last week. He sacked 3 times, threw an interception during a disappointing day for that offense. And the final was 27-10 Cincinnati. And they will move on and be traveling to Kansas City next weekend. And the weekend finale paired 2 old foes in a defensive slugfest in San Francisco between the Cowboys and the Niners. And you know, the stat sheet was a fairly even one in this one. The one glaring thing that stood out was 2 interceptions thrown by Dak Prescott. And there was really one big, great play. Nice tip drill catch by George Kittle in the third quarter, late in the third quarter, that basically helped extend what would be a 10-play, 91-yard drive. I think they had 2 drives of over 85 yards in this game, did the Niners, and that particular drive was capped out by a Christian McCaffrey touchdown, which propelled the Niners to win 19-12 over the Cowboys, and thus the Niners will be traveling to Philly for the NFC title. So we're down to the Final Four. You have the Bengals at the Chiefs, and you have the Niners at the Eagles. Let me know who you're taking. Put the comments below who you're taking in the Final Four in the Super Bowl. I'd love to see what you think and what the outcome is going to be. And you know, as we're getting down to the Final Four, I just wanted to kind of throw out the top 4 mortgage products that we're seeing today. You know, first you've got your VA, which is a great product. Very competitive rates right now. There's no minimum down payment. Also, you have the USDA, which also does not have a minimum down payment. And then you have your conventional loan, which is 3% minimum down payment, along with the FHA, which is 3.5% down payment. Now, those lower down payment options, depending on what your situation is, do tend to come with a type of mortgage insurance, so please make sure that you're discussing that with your independent mortgage broker, hopefully myself. And I certainly appreciate your time, guys. This has been the Monday Mortgage Quarterback coming to you late on this Monday night. Certainly here to help you guys. Hope you appreciate it. I certainly do. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.